Well, now that we don't have to deal with any more carnies for the rest of the show, who's ready for a damn retinal show? The following is a singles match set for one fall. Many a time have I described this man as a pillar of Southeast independent wrestling, but ever since being accompanied by Fite and James, we've seen a different side of Brandon Williams. But not always a successful side, especially when going up against men like his next opponent.
They call him Cold Brew, Cappuccino
Well, folks, we saw Cappuccino Jones making his retinal debut at our last event, teaming with the man known as Dylan McQueen, who we'll see in action later tonight. Of course, against Brandon Williams, Fite James. Oh, looks like Cold Brew has got him a fan base here in Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah, I could use some Cold Brew. Thank you, thank you. You see Williams still accompanied by Fite and James, leaving their mentor to fight his battles alone. And you know Brandon Williams has been waiting for this moment after being embarrassed by Cappuccino Jones at that previous show. Brandon Williams has been waiting for this moment. But I don't think the Birmingham faithful have been waiting to see Brandon Williams. Oh, plenty of love for Cappuccino Jones, though. And let me tell you something. I know he won't like to admit it, but that is getting in the head of Brandon Williams. I mean, for the longest time, I've never seen a crowd despise Brandon Williams. But ever since aligning with Fite and James, ever since taking on this new attitude, that love, that adoration, what used to fuel Brandon Williams is no longer there. And it is clearly getting under the skin of the Locksmith. Brandon looking for a water break, I guess. Biding every single bit of time that he can. Much like a Carrie Awful, Brandon Williams is a cerebral wrestler willing to take that time, to take that 10 count, to get into the head of Cappuccino Jones. When Brandon Williams walks into the ring, it is on his time. All right, now, though, Cappuccino working over the arm. Brandon, though, turns it around. That is the one thing I will say about Cappuccino Jones. I would not try to get into a technical match against Brandon Williams. That is something that you will lose about 9 times out of 10 at best. And now Brandon, that arrogance getting back to him, starting to feel himself once again. Can Cappuccino Jones be able to retaliate? Oh, lifts him up. Goes after one of Carmen Michaels' latest signings, the man known as Cappuccino Jones. Oh, headlock take over. And Brandon Williams, Locksmith, once again in control. Oh, backs him up into the corner, though. Cappuccino looking to escape the headlock. Oh, but unfortunately, just gets tackled to the earth. And now, wait a minute, Brandon Williams going up and under, and then, ho-ho! And Cappuccino Jones may not be able to match him in technicality, maybe not in strength, but one thing Cappuccino Jones has flowing through his veins is 400 milligrams of caffeine powering a kick-ass machine. Oh, it looks like Brandon trying to leave at this point. Is the Locksmith giving up? No, Cappuccino giving chase. And looking ready to bring the Locksmith back in. Need to be wary of the ref's count, though. I know the crowd would hate to see this end in a count out at this point. Oh, beautiful shot from Cappuccino Jones there right in front of the Retinal Renegades. Oh, and he's not done. No, instead, oh, skull first into that ring post. And that's squared off ring post. That is dangerous. That could cause a cut. That could cause a contusion. That could cause bleeding. And Brandon Williams very well aware of that. No stranger to a retinal ring. I can't think of many men in retinal history who have had more matches than Brandon Williams. All right, wait a minute. Taking things back into the ring now. Locksmith going after the arm, taking it to that place that he knows best. The technical mastery, the limb manipulation. God, just wrenching back on him in those ropes. And unfortunately, Brandon Williams is in his zone. This is home field territory for Brandon Williams. The slow, methodical pace, but looks like Cappuccino trying to take it into his home base. Trying to put that energy to use, but instead Brandon Williams, massive suplex. 1, 2. Oh, kicks out. Cappuccino Jones still staying in it. And it looks like the Retinal Faithful trying to will Jones back to his feet. All right, Williams now backing Jones up into the corner. Oh! Knife edge chop straight to the abdomen. That can cave in a man's sternum there. It's not done, though. Working over the arm. Oh, but Cappuccino out of the way. And needs to mount a comeback and fast. And there's some chops of his own. Turnabout is fair play when your name is Cappuccino Jones. But unfortunately, grabs the arm once again. Oh! And there it is. Wrenching back on it, locking in that armbar, trying for a tap. Is this it for the man known as Cappuccino Jones? You can hear the crowd not wanting to see this man tap. Wanting that cold brew to kick in, find the second wind, and he does. Cappuccino Jones struggling to make it back to his feet. Needs to make a comeback. But unfortunately, he's got a manic Williams headed straight his way, but he gets the legs up. Goes for the half and half, but instead, Williams turns it around. Works over that arm once again. Oh, might have been looking for an Olympic slam, but instead, Cappuccino turns it around. It's some cold brew powered punches straight to the face of the Locksmith. Oh, rolls him up. Is this it? Oh! Last minute kick out, but Cappuccino comes back in with that atomic elbow strike. Jones starting to feel himself. Sent up and over into the corner, goes up. Look at Williams a little bit confused, and he eats another elbow strike. On Cappuccino, you can see the agony on his face, the pain painted on his visage, but he knows he can't give up, he can't give in. Up, but no, the arm gives way. And that is where the investment of Brandon Williams putting in all of that punishment on the arm comes into play. Rolls him over. 1, 2, 3. What? Jones is still in it. Manages to kick out of that Olympic slam. But look at that face. I'll be honest. I think that was all instinct. I don't know how much of Cappuccino Jones is still there right now. But Brandon Williams looking to finish it off. The crowd trying their best to will Cold Brew back to his feet. But hey, what the hell is this? Williams loading up that crimson chain. About to knock the hell out of Cappuccino Jones, but no! The ref stops him. There we go. That is a retinal referee right there. Turns it around. Ho-ho! It is that it. Can Cappuccino Jones cinch it? Oh, the agony is on his face, but victory is in his future. He's going for it from the top. Elbow drop! No! Brandon's got the arm! Oh no, and there's the tap. Oh, wait a minute. There it is, the music of the NWA Women's Champion Kenzie Page, accompanied by Dylan McQueen. Coming out to help Cappuccino Jones as we now get ready for our next match. Well, Petty and Pink were scheduled tonight to take on the team of Fite and James. And it looks like they are headed out here right now. Max, what the hell are you doing here? What? Well, it looks like Brandon Williams has a carny on his side, unfortunately.
Fortnite, let it fucking play. That's the goddamn music on! Come on, tough guy! Now, it seems to me that it seems to be that Kenzie Page, I owe you one. You knocked the fuck out of me last show. Oh, you want somebody else in this match? Oh, you can have somebody else in this match. This is now 3 on 2. Brandon Williams, welcome to your next match. Bring the motherfucking bell.
Well, looks like we are now in, ladies and gentlemen, for a 3-on-2 match. Fite, James, and the Locksmith taking on Petty and Pink. The reunited Petty and Pink, Kinsey Page, Dylan McQueen. Oh, wait a minute, Dylan sends him up and over. Taking on Fite and James by himself. Zaddy on fire. Chops all around. Oh, but unfortunately, there is where, I mean, at the end of the day, Dylan McQueen is a world-traveled wrestler. Dylan McQueen is easily one of the most skilled competitors in this ring and proves it right there with a double suplex. And then immediately goes after Brandon Williams. And that distraction allowed him to walk directly into a German suplex drop kick combo. Oh, McQueen kicks out, and that is where the tutelage of someone like Brandon Williams comes into play. That innovative offense coming from Fite and James. Two individuals who, I'll be honest, have been on fire ever since teaming with the Locksmith. Sometimes all it takes is that one mentor, that one partner to put you on that next level. Meanwhile, holding on to that headlock, Dylan McQueen being driven back into the corner. Derek James gets the tag. This crowd in Birmingham, Alabama going crazy for Zaddy. But unfortunately, a crowd will not win you matches. But drop kicks like that very well might. 1, 2. Oh, McQueen kicking out. All right, but wait a minute. Looks like McQueen finally managing to get out, but no, unfortunately just gets dropped by Derek James. 1, 2. Oh, last minute kick out. But you can see the exhaustion starting to grow on McQueen's face. I mean, he has taken the onslaught of Derek James, Cade Fite, Brandon Williams, 3-on-1 assault practically. But you can see one saving grace right there in the corner, Kinsey Page. Wait a minute, 1, 2, kicks out. Let me tell you something, if McQueen can get that tag to Page, it could be all over for this demonic trio of individuals. This technical spectacle, but no, wait, McQueen! Starting to fire up, but you can see the pain growing on his face once again. Oh, there we go, trying to get that tag. You got to think of how close those two are. McQueen and Page came into the business together. Both of them grew together as competitors. And now the leader of the bunch, you know him well, getting in, Brandon Williams. Immediately targeting the hand, targeting those small ligaments. And unfortunately, I mean, Zaddy is in pain. I mean, at this point, he's got to make that tag, but I mean, this trio is not going to let him do it. Oh, a cheap shot against the NWA Women's Champion. This is ridiculous. And look at this, taking advantage of it. Now it's like a pack of damn hyenas going after Zaddy. Rolls over for the pinfall. There we go. That's a retinal referee right there. Notices the feet on the ropes, refusing to let that type of cheating go down. All right, Kinsey trying to will Dylan back to his feet. Get him back into this bout. But unfortunately, Zaddy has eaten so much punishment. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Up. Fite and James. Oh! Went for that German drop kick, but instead. Oh, no, no. Derek taking it back. Zaddy fights out. Zaddy fights out. Massive lariat. Dylan's going to make the tag. Dylan's going to make that tag. Can he do it? Oh, no, 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 no. Locksmith looking for the hell to pay, but instead, there's going to be some hell to pay for Brandon Williams, for Derek James, for Cade. Fite. Kenzie Page is in like a house of damn fire. Now the NWA's champ is here. And Petty and Pink are in full effect. Getting ready to destroy this trio. Sends them to the outside. I don't know if you heard it. They smacked against this concrete. Page through the ropes. Oh! And that right there is what makes you a women's champion, an NWA's champion, a damn world champion. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Dylan McQueen finally getting his hands on Brandon Williams. He's wanted this opportunity to take on the Locksmith for so long. Up, down, beautiful power bomb. Oh, but wait, Derek James in. Elbow strike to the back of the head to an already wounded McQueen. Oh, but here comes, oh, Kenzie kick. And she's not done. Uh-oh. Gets caught, gets dropped. Oh, but Dylan McQueen right there to finish things off. Up, down over the knees. Is this it? Can they finish the job? Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. What? Hey, what the hell? Brandon Williams grabbing the referee, pulling her out. She's just trying to do her damn job. Hey, what the hell? Brandon stealing the women's championship. What the hell's he doing? It's not even in contention for that belt. And you can see Kenzie immediately going after it. Oh, Cappuccino Jones! Cappuccino Jones back out, has got the belt, and is providing a good distraction for the Locksmith, but unfortunately, looks like Fite and James are taking it to Petty and Pink. And what are they looking at here? Maybe a Boston Crab or, no, a slingshot directly into a massive roundhouse. Is that it? 1, 2. Oh, Kenzie right there to break things up. But we are now evenly matched 2 on 2 at this point. Cappuccino Jones negating the Locksmith, but Fite and James looking to finish things off right here. Wait a minute. Kenzie cutter and a McQueen cutter. 1, 2, 3.
And the winners of the match, the team of Dylan McQueen and the NWA champion, Kenzie Page.
And what a hell of a match to finish off this first half of the show, folks, as we head to intermission. Congrats to Petty and Pink as we move on to the next one.